So you can see here I can control this conditional formatting from a single cell, and when I enter 1, it highlights the top first and the bottom last sales representative for the each month. And if I enter 3, it highlights the top 3 and the bottom 3.
Right, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use conditional formatting to highlight top 3 or bottom 3 values from a row. So this is going to be very interesting, and this conditional formatting rule is quite smart to use in your data presentations. So make sure to watch this video till the end and make sure to subscribe to the channel. And now let's get started. Now let me quickly show you what kind of data that I have in my workbook. This data is basically month-wise, salesperson-wise data. I have months in the rows and salesperson in the columns. And now what I want here, I want to highlight top 3 sales values for each month. So for this, I'm going to use this function called large. When I enter this function, let me show you how this function actually works. So when I enter this function, select this range of January, and then in the second argument, when I specify 3 and hit enter, it returns the third highest value for the month of January. So you can see 1788, and here I have 1788 for Noah. Now I'm going to write a conditional formatting rule using the same formula. So what I'll do, I'll select this row from here, then go to Home tab, conditional formatting, new rule, use a formula, and here I need to specify this formula, but along with the condition. So I'll enter equals B2, which is the starting of the row where I have the data, and then greater than and equal sign. So that means equal to the third highest value and greater than the third highest value. That means third, second, and first. And now I'm going to paste this formula here. And now along with this formula, I need to freeze this range. So what I'll do, I'll specify a $sign before B, which is the column number, and oops, before K. And now let me specify a color. Let me go with this light green, and I also want to make the value a little bold. So let me click OK, and here I have top 3 sales values for the month of January. So what I'll do, I'll simply select this range from here, and then I'm gonna use Format Painter and apply it to the entire data. Now I don't need this value, and here we have top 3 values, top 3 sales values for each month. Now let me make this conditional formatting rule a little dynamic. Let me select this row again. Let me go to my conditional formatting again and manage rules, edit this rule. Now here I have this number 3, which gives me the third highest sales value. I want to make it dynamic. So what I'll do, I'll specify a cell reference, and that is L1. Now let me freeze this cell as well. I'm going to freeze it completely. Let me click OK, apply, and here we go. Now let me enter the value here. Now the thing is, when I change the value from this cell, let's say if I go with 2. So when I go with 2 instead of 3, I will get the top 2 salespersons or sales values for each month. And if I go with 1, I will get only the top first. Now the same thing can be done for the bottom values as well. So this function is exactly opposite of the large function. When I use small here and specify the range and then specify a number, it returns the last value, the lowest value from the range. Now what I'll do, I'll make all the changes here in my formula, and I will specify again the cell L1, and let me copy this from here. And now I'm going to go to my Home tab, conditional formatting. Oops, I need to select the row here first, and then I'm going to go to my Home tab, conditional formatting, new rule, and formula. Now B2. Now here, instead of using greater than and equal, I'm going to use smaller than, lower than, and equal. So I'll go with this, and here is my formula. Let me use a light red, bold,
And here's my formatting, and let me freeze the L1 cell, and everything looks fine. So here we have the top one and the bottom one. Now let me delete this and copy this formatting from here with the form, and then apply it to the rest of the data. Now the thing is, this conditional formatting is purely dynamic. So when I change this value from here, everything changes. So when I say two, it highlights the top two and the bottom two salespersons. All right, so that's it for my side. And do not forget to download the sample file from the description.